Yeah, hello. Just trying to get my head down. I just realised I did a Corey man, Guido Vianello vs J McFarlane fight prediction, but it was actually tonight. I mean, the fight hadn't happened when I done the video, but yeah, that's a bit disappointing, man. I don't know why. Yo, shush. Yeah, he's something on TV the man doesn't like. Yeah, he doesn't like batty business on TV. I think that's it. Anyway, yeah. Yo, shush. So, well, I watched the fight anyway just now. Yeah, it's on. It's on YouTube. I don't know, it'll probably be taken down, but it's on at the moment. So, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, I went the distance. The big Corey man won, clearly on points. I reiterate what I said. McFarlane's a nice little mover. Could be a really, half decent boxer. Really, could certainly, fight for the British title. Whether or not he win it, I don't know. But he'd give a decent account of himself. But he's just too fat. They say he's the Scottish Andy Ruiz. Well, he does look like him, actually. He even looks like him now, with the shaved head and all the tattoos and being fat. So, yeah, he's like a poor man's Andy Ruiz. But Andy's got pop. McFarlane can't really punch. But, yeah, so, I mean, really, ultimately, you want to know, is Guido Vianello, Mr. Corey, any good? He's solid, He's solid, but not special in any, in any arena. He's fairly fast. He boxes fairly well. He punches fairly hard. I think he could be European champion, but that's his limit. It all depends on who you fight. Oh, can he be British champion, European champion, world champion? No one ever cares about Commonwealth champion. I don't even know why they bother with that nonsense. But yeah, I think he could be European champion. Again, it depends who he fights, obviously. If he fights like, I don't know, the equivalent of Klitschko, he won't be. But that would still be it's a decent career to say that. But especially these days, really, if it's considered a prospect, unless you become world champion, most people consider you to have failed. Well, not failed, but, that's how everyone's judged now, will they win a world title? Because there are so many world titles and so many weight divisions. It's not like the old eight divisions, one champion, there's about 8 champions at one stage, wasn't there, in the heavyweights recently? Super this, interim this, champion in recess, all this nonsense, Lovejoy, Manuel Char. It seemed like it anyway. But yeah, so Vianello, in my opinion, is solid. He's 20s, so he's got time, especially with today's heavyweights. And I don't know, we need someone to take over after the current bunch of guys, Usyk, Joyce, Tyson, Gage have left the scene. Who's going to take over? Again, I still think my boy Bakadir Jalolov, I'm looking forward to Richard Torres, although Torres got knocked spark out by Jalolov. But he did go distance with him in the Olympic in a rematch. But I like Torres. I don't know if he's good enough. Who's coming up? I don't know. Jared Anderson. Some people say, I have to be clear, I haven't really watched much of him, so I can't say. His results look okay. Richard Torres, I think he's fighting tomorrow. I like him. He's exciting. He looks like, what's his name? What's that guy who played... in the 80s, that guy, Tom Selleck, I can't remember what he played, Magnum or something, I don't know. But yeah, he looks like him with the tashes. I like that look. And then Guido, unless anyone else steps up, Guido might be there. Who knows? Yeah, I just don't see enough from him, to be a top guy. Solid, but even if you look at his amateur record, right? Now, according to Box, right now, Box amateur records are rarely... complete, except funnily enough for women. They've actually had people who working for whatever, the ARBL, I don't know what, fill in every woman's amateur record. So you have full records for these women, which is weird, but not the men. Again, it's just another push in women's boxing nonsense. But yeah, Guido lost half his fights. Now, again, he fought a top... He was like, I think according to Boxer, it's like 24, 26, something like that. But, he fought in the WSB, the World Series of Boxing, which is, semi-pro, if such a thing exists. And he fought at top level at heavyweight. So, but yeah, I would, it's a European level. I'd say is his ceiling. unless things get real bad or he improves quite a lot. And I just can't see when it comes to improvement. I mean, he's been in top level amateur and WSB. He's been in some great camps with Tyson Fury, who discovered his large core, and crowned him the Corey King. So I don't know where the improvement's going to come from. Also, he's based in Italy. Italy's not a massive boxing nation, and I just don't. I think he's solid, and that's as much as he'll stay. So anyway, the Corey remains unbeaten. McFarlane takes another loss, but didn't disgrace himself. I just wish he'd get in shape rather than just be a fat bum. He's 24 as well. I mean, crying out loud, he's got no ambition now. Anyway, yeah. Good night. Peace.